Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And I'll be finishing up on the chapter on the inner qualities of a Dharma student practicing Guru devotion with the 9 attitudes. This is from this book by my Guru, His Eminence, the 25th Samtuku Rinpoche, Gurus for Higher Enlightenment for Sale, an Insider's Guide into the relationship between spiritual teachers, students, and centers. So in my previous sessions, I've shared already on the attitudes of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And today we will continue on attitude 6, which is on page 76. And before that, I will go with to this picture to share with you. There you go. You see how Rinpoche is always maintain the demeanor where he's really humble? Right. Page 76, attitude number 6 of how we should, how our attitude should be when we are with our Guru and towards the activities or tasks that our Guru asks us to do. Okay. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a sweeper, abandoning pride and feelings of superiority and holding oneself lower than the Guru. When we are with our Guru, the 6th attitude advises us to abandon pride. We explain to and tell our Guru all the reasons why we cannot do what he tells us to do, and we make up all kind of excuses. If in front of our Guru we cannot abandon our pride, then why are we studying with him? The whole purpose of having a Guru is to help us cut our pride, which is one of the main causes of taking rebirth in samsara. The Guru is a person who loves and cares for us from compassion and takes care of us. Even if we never give to the Guru gives to us. Some students never give the Guru anything. Instead, they give the Guru arrogance and pride. This does not mean that we should just give little gifts. It means that we should really help, take care of the household, clean, wash, supply, or sponsor his works. Some people give a lot of material things to the Guru, and if we examine what the Guru does with them, we will see that he usually uses them to benefit other people. Giving to the Guru is not just giving to the Guru. We actually give to sentient beings. The Guru disseminates our offerings to benefit others, so we can collect merit. Attitude 7. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a vehicle that carries out even the most difficult and heaviest work of the Guru joyfully. The minute things get difficult, we give it up and forget it. Isn't that so typical of us? We have to realize that we will never have this chance again. This work is given by someone who has pure intentions towards us. There are other people who also have pure intention towards us, but it remains as a worldly intention because they are at that level. Our parents can have pure intention towards us, but it stops at worldly comfort. By being persistent, consistent, and enthusiastically towards our Guru's work, we fulfill 3 of the parameters: giving, joyous effort, and patience. In response to whatever the Guru has assigned us, we might give up after a while because we let all our attachments or laziness take over. Our Guru may be telling us that we need to improve. He shouts and he tells us off. Our Gurus will always love us, and it is always in loving care of us. And is always in loving care of us. But the Guru manifests certain ways to tell us about ourselves and what we are doing because our attachment to laziness, for example, has prompted that. In future, this lack of awareness and lack of care might manifest as an employer telling us to leave and us suffering from financial problems. It might manifest as someone whom we love very much or who benefits us very much saying goodbye because they cannot take our behavior anymore. Attitude number 8. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a dog, not being upset with the Guru even if the Guru criticizes, belittles, or denies us. When we have a little pet dog, no matter how we hit it and scream at it, it never bites back. It never fights back. The Guru is not asking us to be a dog. It's not some kind of sex game where we have to get on all fours. The Guru is not asking you to get on your hands and knees. This phrase reminds us of how loyal and loving a dog is. No matter how much we hit it, beat it, or hurt it, it remains very, very loyal. We should be very loyal and without anger like that towards our Guru. We have to think, is the Guru really provoking us? Is the Guru really angry with us? Is the Guru really mistreating us? If we react in anger, we must first consider whether what he has said to us is justified or not. It will show us the level we are at. If we cannot even hold back our anger or push ourselves towards something better for our own Guru, who compassionately teaches us the path, then who can we hold back our anger from? The whole purpose of the Guru provoking us is to train us to cut down our anger. There is no other reason. The Guru will sometimes deliberately put us in no-win situations because we may have a big ego. It is a way for him to check on our anger. If our anger is getting less, that means our compassion is growing and we are getting closer to higher practice. The Guru checks, the Guru watches. Attitude number 9. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a ferry boat, not getting tired no matter how much one goes back and forth in service of the Guru. A boat supports passengers. It supports people. If the Guru tells us to stay late, we should stay late. If the Guru tells us to arrive somewhere early, we should arrive early. We should not go to the Guru and complain that something is too early or too late. That will show what kind of a person we really are. If it was about money or getting bubali, we would be alert. For that, we could go to a club, dance all night and not get tired. We would be very friendly with the bartender, very nice to the doorman, very courteous with our friends, and very, very nice to the new person we just picked up, no matter how tired we may be. Why are we able to push ourselves in that situation? We should reflect and think about how nice we were the first time we courted our lovers, how much effort we made, how we showed them our best side. We were very nice to them. We were groomed, very sweet, and talked pleasantly. Why are we able to push ourselves for something that brings us only a little bit of pleasure? Husbands, wives, partners, and lovers only brings us pleasure and company for a few years, if it lasts. Why can't we do that for our Guru, for supreme enlightenment, learning how to control our anger and learning the science of transforming our minds? We do not do this for our Guru. We make him kiss our rear end. When we do not give up, we push ourselves and we keep doing it, we will develop the 6 parameters within us, which will be a very great tool when we practice higher teachings to cut away our anger, ego, and self-grasping. It will be very, very powerful that way. So as that is the 9 attitudes that we should practice when we are carrying out assignments for our guru, or the way that we treat our guru. As a recap, number one, with an attitude like a good son who does not enter into activities independently, but checks his father's demeanor first and then, sensitive to that, acts in accordance with his father's instructions. Attitude 2. With an attitude like a Vraja, indestructibly, such that no Mara, harmful companion, or anything at all could ever separate you from the Guru. Attitude number 3. With an attitude like the earth that carries all burdens without ever becoming tired. Attitude number 4. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like an iron mountain, unmoving no matter what suffering occurs. Attitude number 5. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a worldly servant who accomplishes everything without hesitation, even if it means taking on all the worst jobs. Attitude number 6. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a sweeper, abandoning pride and feelings of superiority and holding oneself lower than the Guru. Attitude number 7. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a vehicle that carries out even the most difficult and heaviest work of the Guru joyfully. Attitude number 8. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a dog, not being upset with the Guru, even if the Guru criticizes, belittles, or denies you. The 9th attitude. When carrying out activities on behalf of the Guru, perform them with an attitude like a ferry boat, never getting tired, no matter how much one goes back and forth in service of the Guru. And as such, we finish with the chapter on the 9 attitudes. These are the inner qualities of a Dharma student practicing Guru devotion with the 9 attitudes. And thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll end this with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Jang jo sen jo rinpoche ma ge pa nam ge yishi ge pa nam pa me pa yang go ne go do pe wa shu to ni to wa rinpoche ma ge pa nam ge yishi ge pa nam pa me pa yang go ne go do pe wa shu da so ji ni sa pa ge wa di dan dan tro wa go na ga pa dang je pa je su no san tra pai tam ping in por in du sa se shu ke wa kun tu yan na la ma dan dra me cho ki pa la lo cho ching sa dam dang yi nyat te ra zo ni do je chang yi ngo pa nga tu su Gewadi Yododa Lama Sangyo Yone Drowa Chika Malupa De Sala Gopashu Joki Gelpo Sungapa Chosu Napape Wala Geki Samasi Wadang Tunki Malu Sangwasho Dadam Sange de Sundan Drewa Songi Latini Gewa Losantrapai Tampa Yureva Gyushi Ni Modele Sendele Ni Migunyan Dele Shin Ni Sentato Dele Pel Concho Songi Jingilo Concho Songi Ngodruso Concho Songi Trasi Sho Jason Lama Kusan Rapting Ching Nam Katrini Chocho Kepada Losam Tempe Dromi Sapsungi Droe Musa Tatuni Gyushi Gangwe Rawe Kowe Shingam Bendan Deo Malu Goene Sharon Zek One Tenzing Soi Shape Shide Badu Deng Gyushi Home Tumping Odro Malopa Dende Dala Selduso Kodan Dempa Long Jotno Kepa Sushik Shupton Cell. Thank you again, and I do hope that you join me for the next session, which I'll continue on with other chapter. See you.